Hey, listen, wasn't pretty for the Seattle Seahawks. They're the first team to win a game with 10 or more penalties and a -3 or worse turnover margin and a sub 25% third down conversion rate since at least 1991. And when you see a stat like that, that's because the researchers are like, we're done going further back. Since 1991, including the playoffs, teams that had those dynamics in a single game were 0-49.
Woo.
So it's not pretty for what the Seahawks did last night, but I'll tell you what's pretty. Jackson Smith-Njigba is unbelievable. This guy is like the new 7-Eleven, right?
Dude, always open, man.
And 8 receptions. He does wear number 11, doesn't he?
Sure does.
And he scores 7 points, doesn't he?
6.
Well, 6, 7, right?
Yeah.
One of those things. Isn't that what the kids do these days? Look at me. Look at
6, 7.
I don't get it. I need that explained to me.
Okay. 8 receptions, 123 yards, and another touchdown. 4th most receiving yards in a Monday Night Football game by a Seahawks player. The others are named Largent, Rice, and Metcalf. He's got 5 games now with 100 receiving yards this season. That's the most in the NFL. Tied for second in a season in Seahawks history. One behind Steve Largent's 6 100-yard game season in 1979. He's unbelievable. In the Super Bowl era, with 75 or more receiving yards in each of his first 7 games of the season, Jackson Smith-Njigba is the youngest ever to do it at age 23. He and Sam Darnold have a connection. And Charbonnet is running it. Kenneth Walker can move it. And the defense can hit you. And they're 5-2, and everyone's sleeping on them. Quite frankly. Everyone's sleeping on them. We may be one of them, too.
I mean, I just said they were the most complete team in the
No,
class.
I know you said that in Overreaction Monday. Do you really believe it? Do you really think that they're the most complete team in the NFC West?
I think we're sleeping on them a little bit. Sam Darnold is throwing a little too many interceptions for my liking to consider them as, a possible Super Bowl team right now.
But they allowed fewer than 90 rush yards in each of the last 6 games. The issue is Can
we give Ken Walker the ball too?
I think they like giving it to both of them. And they don't care. They don't care about your fantasy team.
I get it.
They do not care about Kenneth Walker fantasy team owners. They just don't. Darnold's now 19-5 as a starter since 2004. The only ones better are Mahomes at 19-4 and Goff at 20-4. He wins football games. The defense is lights out. And all they got to do is just get a couple of touchdowns. The question is is Njigba going to do it every game?
Right. What if he, has a hammy or a little knee sprain one week? Then who?
Good question.
I don't think I firmly believe that Cooper Kupp is still that dude. Torrey Horton's still a rookie.
Yep. Bobo. Let's not sleep on
Bobo. Their tight ends are nice.
AJ Barner.
Arroyo and Barner have been pretty nice.
Did you just go higher register?
I did go a little higher register on the tight ends, but they're rookies.
They're 5-2, man. And you are what you are. And they're on a bye week, and then they come out. They're at Washington on a Sunday night. Home
who knows
for
what
Arizona,
they're going to look like.
And then here. Okay, the Rams, that's it. Rubber's going to meet the road. They finish up at San Francisco. They started the season at home watching Brock Purdy beat them with Jake Tonjes with pretty much at the final gun, Yep. I think the Seahawks are a playoff team, the way that we're looking at it right now.
Remember, they won 10 games last year and didn't make it.
Right. So, defensively, they covered up for some offensive issues. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app, 12 to 3 Eastern.